Hi everyone, my name is Aisha. I'm International Officer at De Montfort University. I would welcome you to the international live stream today. And we are going to touch base on the university, city, house, the student life in Leicester at De Montfort University. And we're going to talk about the accommodation and other facilities offered at De Montfort University. So if you have any questions, you can pop up in the comment section and we'll be happy to answer all the questions. I'm going to start with the university's some unique points and the location as well. So as you know, that De Montfort University is based in Leicester, is known as the most vibrant and multicultural city in the UK, and it's based in the middle of the England. So yeah, you can access all the megacities within less than 2 hours. So I'll talk about the Leicester as a city. It is very multicultural and vibrant, as I mentioned, with fantastic shops, bars, and restaurants, which is just few minutes walking distance from the campus. And it has been ranked as the fourth most vibrant city and surpassing Bristol, England, Edinburgh, Leeds, and even London, as per the Top Cities Vibrancy Report as 2022. And according to the latest Student Living Index by NatWest, Leicester is among top 10 of most affordable student cities. So yes, you can come and enjoy a very economical student life at Leicester. We are also known as the sports city. So those of you who are interested in the sports would be interesting to know that Leicester stands in a sporting heaven and proudly hosting the renowned premium leagues for Football Club, Leicester City, 10 times Rugby Union champions Leicester Tigers, and the dynamic basketball team. And sports enthusiasts here are truly spoiled for choice. Leicester has incredible links with all the megacities. So its strategically central location ensures seamless connections with Birmingham, Nottingham, Sheffield, and London. London is just an hour away by train. Birmingham is just 45 minutes by train. So you would be able to enjoy and visit all the megacities when you're staying in Leicester. It truly serves as a well-connected hub for the exploration and travel. As we talk about the diversity, and I mentioned earlier, we are quite diverse and multicultural as well. So it is known for cultural richness and is celebrated for its diversity, creating a sense for that world is right at your doorsteps. It's just a minutes away from the campus, and you will be able to enjoy the city life. As a city center is just 10 minutes walking distance from the center, from the campus. So Leicester City is known for the multicultural. It is known for hosting the greatest Diwali celebration outside India in the world, which is iconic as well. And students enjoy these kind of other religious and cultural events in Leicester. As I mentioned, it is a city center-based campus. We are not building-based university, so it is a huge campus, state-of-art facilities, and it's just 5 to 10 minutes walking distance from the actual Leicester city center. And you can go to the city center over the weekend, enjoy the shopping and sports, to the music, nightlife, theater, film, and comedy. I have a short video that will show you the city life in Leicester.
Leicester will be our next station call in approximately 10 minutes' time.
My name is Aminata. When I first came to Leicester, I was just 18 years old. As soon as I came out of the station and into the city for the first time, I just got this sense that I'm home. Which is strange because I'd grown up in Bexley Heath and all I'd known is London. But here, there were people who looked and sounded just like me. And there was also something else, something really, really special. There was space for me here. Felt visible. People really listened to me. People like the director who I met at the Curve Cafe by absolute accident, but gave me my first big break. And the radio station who once had me as a guest and later gave me a job. And the theatre who put on my work and gave me an audience. Leicester is a big city, no question. It's got shops after shops after shops. It's home to big businesses and major employers. If you want to go out to eat, go for a drink with some friends, you can do that. Leicester's a vibe. Heritage, culture, and a great sense of community. Leicester will give you all that. But most of all, it's a city that will give you a chance. So take it.
Yes, so that was about the city. Now we talk about our campus, which is known for its obviously vibrant and modern campus, providing a dynamic learning environment for the students. So I'll talk about some key aspects of the DMU campus. We're based in the heart of the Leicester, making it easily accessible and surrounded by the city's amenities and cultural offerings. Where the university is a state-of-art facilities, has modern and well-equipped facilities, including cutting-edge laboratories, library, technology-based classrooms to enhance the learning experience. You will be able to see a huge range of architecture when you walk around the campus. So we have some oldest building and new modern building, which will showcase the range of architecture when you're on the campus. We have cultural diversity on campus reflecting Leicester's diverse community, and DMU embraces cultural inclusivity as well. So we have over 130 nationalities studying at the university. So we are truly international. You'll be able to meet different students from the different countries and make different friends as well. Campus hosts various events and activities that celebrates diversity and promote global perspectives. Despite being in the city center, DMU provides green spaces and outdoor areas of the students to relax and socialize. DMU is committed to well-being of its students. I'll talk about the services that we offer for the well-being later in this event. Offering a range of sports facilities, we have academic assistance, career guidance, and mental health well-being. We'll talk about in the details of all the facilities today in today's session. Campus offers a vibrant city life with numerous clubs, societies, and events. This fosters a sense of community and provides opportunities for the students to engage outside to the academic studies. So I have a short video about campus that will give you an idea how the campus looks like. Hi, so now I'm going to discuss teaching and learning for students. So we have recently updated our teaching methodology for Education 2030, which is our innovative course of structure. At DMU, our aim is to support each student in achieving their goal, and to facilitate this, we have introduced a groundbreaking course structure known as Education 2030. You can have access to more detailed information on the given link on the screen. But with this structure, students are focused on the block teaching model, where they delve into one subject at one time rather than studying more than one subject in one semester. So this approach allows for both teaching and assessment to occur in the same semester, enabling academics to provide prompt feedback through regularly spaced assessments. This innovative approach has garnered positive feedback from inaugural cohort of this students of this year, and it has been impressive. 93% of the current first year undergraduate students expressing their enjoyment of studying one module at one time. So you'll be able to give fine balance between your social life, student life, and your work life if you're working part-time during your studies. So I've got a short video that explains about the block teaching model.
Education 2030 is DMU's new student-centered approach to teaching. From September 2022, students on most undergraduate programs will study one module at a time instead of several at once. That means they can focus closely on each subject and absorb their learning materials in more depth. A focused block approach allows you to better manage your studies around other life commitments, whether that is work, caring responsibilities, sport, or hobbies. This will remove class attendance barriers and create a learning community where students can thrive. Assessments will take place at the end of each module block, enabling quicker feedback on your work. Students will no longer have to revisit previous modules for summer assessments. By working through one module at a time, teaching staff will enjoy more dedicated contact hours with students, allowing them to easily identify where a student may need additional academic or well-being support, something our students have asked of us in the past. All this comes together to produce better grades and outcomes for our students, as research from other institutions can attest to.
Hi, so now I'll be talking about different facilities for students at De Montfort University. We have different academic and non-academic support available for all students studying at De Montfort University. Academic facilities include the library, which is 24/7 times open and offers various spaces to study within the facility, within the building. We do have some silent spaces available for the students who want to study by their own, and we have some social areas as well within the library where you can do group study. The library is 24/7 times open and offers the rent laptops as well to rent as well. We offer high-tech software support, but with the help of our IT support team. Happy to help you with any kind of technical issues you're having with the student portal or any desktops or laptops as well. Student can access the laptops in desktops and the laptops within the library. We do have 100 plus societies and clubs that students can join and discover their hobbies and meet the like-minded people if they are part of any societies and club. Now, I'm finally going to talk about the Healthy DMU, which is our student support and well-being service. We understand that university life and moving on to the new country, so it can give you homesickness and depression and stress as well. So we do have health and well-being support available at the university. We aim to look after both of your physical and mental health well-being with the mindfulness and well-being activities and workshops, ranging from physical supports classes and online material to help your mental well-being. We offer counseling and well-being support. We do have a sports center available at De Montfort University that offers a discounted membership with various kind of facilities like gym, football club, yoga classes, wall climbing, swimming pool, and what else. Coming to live in a new country is often exciting, So at first, it may be confusing and even stressful. So we do have iBuddies facilities as well, where you can meet student fellows and make new friends. As a student at DMU, you're able to join diverse societies, as I talked about, and explore your hobbies, talent, and your identity as well. So now I'm going to hand over this session to our accommodation team, where you can know more about the accommodation facilities available for the international students.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Nisha, and I work for DMU Accommodation, the university's accommodation department. It's our function to try and support you when booking your accommodation. I'm going to talk a bit about the accommodation we have for students to book and go through how to choose your accommodation and then how to book. First off, I'll start by saying all of our accommodation is within easy walking distance of campus. It's a redeveloped campus, and as we're on the edge of the city centre, this also means Leicester's many attractions are only minutes away. So finding the right place to live while you're at university is important. It may be your first experience of living on your own, so we understand that you want somewhere where you feel comfortable, secure, and happy. And this is what we aim to provide through our sourced accommodation close to the city centre and campus. And we aim to provide accommodation for all international students who want it. So, what accommodation do we offer? So, all of our accommodation is on our website. This is the main DMU website accommodation section, and they're all on our halls of residence page. Um, so, um, all of our accommodation consists of a study bedroom in a shared flat in halls of residence. The main difference is that students can opt for an ensuite room or not. So DMU have two halls that we own and manage. These are Bede Hall and New Wharf Hall, and these are not ensuite. The other halls, bookable through DMU, are privately owned and managed. These are ensuite. Okay, you may have other sort of room types that are bookable. Say you might go for an ensuite with a bigger room and so on. Now, just to clarify, because I'm usually asked this question, what is an ensuite? So, an ensuite consists of your own toilet, wash basin, and shower. An ensuite room will cost more than sharing a bathroom with others, and if you opt for a larger room, that will also cost more. Because there are so many different options, I won't go into costs now, but please look on our website because they're all listed there. Okay, so how do you choose your accommodation since there's so many options? So there are different factors which influence students' booking, and I'm going to go through a couple that might help you decide. The first one is budget. Now, this is self explanatory, so I won't go into it too much here. But if finances are a concern, it's advisable to book something through DMU that is as budget friendly as possible. So, again, refer to the prices and so on, and you'll be able to see these. Another thing that might help you decide which accommodation to book is proximity to individual campus study buildings. For example, you may accept a place on an art course and you might largely be based in the Vijay Patel building. And you might think being as close to your building as possible will benefit you because it's on your doorstep and you won't struggle to attend lectures. So, how will you know how far your study building is to the accommodation? Well, admissions for your course will be able to tell you which building you're most likely to be in as your study building. And there is a very useful map on our website, which, excuse me, this map shows where each building is in relation to each of our halls of residence. So those were a couple of things that might help you decide which accommodation to book. So I'm now going to move on to how to book when you get to this stage. So the good thing is it's a very straightforward process. It's divided into steps. There's a very useful video explainer on our website that goes through it on our how to book page. Okay. In a nutshell, once you've accepted your offer from DMU, you'll receive an email with your username. And once you've logged in, the first step is just to check that your details are correct. Then to read and accept the booking terms and conditions. So this is all very straightforward, standard stuff. And then you'll get to select your accommodation and room. So that's quite important because you get to choose. And then you'll get to make the applicable booking payment. The final step of the process will be to confirm your booking, and the system will explain how to do that at this stage. And you'll also receive an email guiding you through it. So, there's lots of support involved in the process. You'll be guided every step of the way, and we'll be around as well if you struggle. You have the option to contact the accommodation office for assistance. So thank you all for listening to that patiently. I know it's a lot of information to take in.
Hi everyone. Sorry. I can see there are some questions in the comment session, so we'll be answering all the questions in the end of the session. But before we end the session, I'll talk about the employability and careers at De Montfort University. So we do have a facility known as DMU Works, and they are based on over 70 staff members and dedicated to each of our faculty and focus in supporting your employability postgraduate. So what kind of facilities they are offering? They offer lifelong membership to all the students from day one till forever, and they offer one-to-one career appointments where students can sit down with one of our career team members and discuss anything regarding their employability, their options, and what do they want to do after the graduation. How can they hunt the jobs? What would be the most suitable way to find the jobs after the graduation? They can help you building your CVs, cover letters, entry preparation, assessment centers, and even sourcing your job opportunities. They also offer startup and entrepreneurship support and have on-campus innovation center. We do have it, and where students can meet to discuss your new ideas, grow their ventures. During term time, students can also attend the sessions with real-world employers, learning key tips about landing their dream jobs. We have part-time jobs, internships, placements, and graduate jobs through My Gateway, which would be your portal to find out and look at the job opportunities. We do have our alumni scheme as well, which can help you grow your global network for DMU alumni. We run several workshops for alumni to network with potential employers, help you with employability facilities after the graduation. We'll now have a short video which shows about the support available for the DMU Works.
This service was named the UK's best at the National Undergraduate Employability Awards in 2021. From the moment you start studying with us, they're by your side, working with you. They listen to what you want, offering guaranteed work experience opportunities tailored to your course. A few days with an inspiring leader, a week overseas, or a year embedded with some of the biggest names in business. Our team can open all sorts of doors. It's flexible, it works around you, and it can count towards your studies. It's also what we know employers want. We'll make you part of an always growing network of industry insiders and give you opportunities to meet the people who matter, not just on your course, but through the rest of your career. It's lifelong support. Disney, Hugo Boss, Airbus, the NHS, IBM, Microsoft. Our graduates have worked with them all. Into their job interviews, they took different backgrounds, passions, and talents, but none of them were ever alone.
Right, so that concludes our session for today, and I'll be now answering the question from the comment section. So I can see there are a lot of questions regarding the international scholarship. So we do have an international scholarship undergraduate and postgraduate as well. There is a page on our website known called DMU International Scholarship. So if you visit, you will be able to see what amount of the scholarship you are eligible for. So you can see the link in the comment section. If you access this, you'll be able to know. We do have our regional offices in your region. So I assume that because you are based in the different countries at the moment, so all of you can contact your regional offices to know more about the scholarship details. How can you secure the scholarship? Our international scholarships are basically based on the same structure. So if you pay your initial deposit before your given deadline, you will be able to secure the scholarship. So you don't have to apply separately for any scholarship. And I'll go through the other questions now. Yes, we do offer joint CAS for the foundation and year 3 as well. So whenever, if you're applying for the foundation or the pre-master, you'll be able to get joint CAS if you're applying through DMU IC, which is our international college. If you have any other questions, please feel free to drop in the chat box, because I can see more questions about the international scholarship. You can get all the information about the scholarship on the given link in the chat box.
I can see one about accommodation for scholarship students. So the booking process is the same. It's just obviously, you might be funded, and therefore, you just get in touch with us, let us know what the arrangements are, and we can take it from there. But the booking process will be straightforward again. For questions about what constitutes acceptance and so on, admissions will be able to help with that, and they can go through everything you need to do with regard to updating your student status to a firm student.
Right, so I can see another question that if we are processing applications for September 2024, yes, we are accepting and we are issuing the offers for September 2024. So feel free to submit your applications online. Right, so we do have an April intake for one course only, which is MSc International Business Management. So we have scholarship details on the website till April. Scholarship for September 2024 will be updated in a week's time on the same page. So you'll be able to see what kind of scholarships we are offering for September 2024. Right, so I think we've answered all of the questions for today. Feel free to reach out to us on the given links if you have any further questions for accommodation or anything related to international admissions.
Yes, I think there's one final question for accommodation. Yes, so the booking payment is due at the point of booking. As a period of grace, we usually allow students 24 hours in which to make the payment by. If you're intending to make payment via a bank transfer, please let us know so that we can allow for that bit longer. But yeah, it's 24 hours really, period of grace. Most people just book and pay straight away, but we understand if you're not able to do that, then let us know so we can allow you a bit more grace.
Right, thank you. So all of the questions will be answered in the next session now, and we would like to leave now so that you can know more about the admission process and other courses.